Okay guys, this is a video that I want to make last 2 days, but I just want to let things just kind of just not build up or die down. But I've been seeing a lot of discourse when it comes to the Love and Deep Space versus Snowbreak. For those who are not in the gacha-verse like I am, who has severe gacha rot, Love and Deep Space is, is your usual female, loving their male games. It's basically a borderline dating sim gacha game. A dime a dozen if it was like a waifu game, Snowbreak, Nikkei, so on and so forth. The discourse is coming currently from the fact that Snowbreak came out of maintenance 2 days ago after being put on infinite hiatus for damn near 2 months, basically for 2 months. And the discourse surrounding it is mainly towards the game being heavily censored. As of right now, there's a lot of information swirling around saying that no, this is a bug and the devs are fixing it, or they're just leaving it like this for now, just due to letting the CN government, just lie low and hide for a while, and they're just letting this happen so everyone just cool off for a couple of days or so. And others believing that this is a response from the fact that the Love and Deep Space community was mass reporting games like Snowbreak, which got it caught by the Chinese government, and they were forced to censor it to not face with being shut down or face any bills or any kind of laws or any kind of basically any threats of litigation against them. And as of now, a lot of people on Twitter, mainly the fandom from the Love and Deep Space games, have been saying that they're being attacked and their game is getting reported. And all the arguments are leaning towards, this is why you can't give men anything, because all they want is just porn in their games. And all the men are just clapping back by saying Love and Deep Space. And I agree with this to honestly, to the fullest extent. Love and Deep Space is just dead ass softcore porn. It's just borderline implying porn. I know for games like Snowbreak, where some of it is just almost semi-softcore, but it never goes as far to almost imply a lot of the sexual material. For most gooner waifu slop games like that, it's never truly implied. At the very worst, it's just sex appeal of TNA and all the nice costumes and interactable scenes. It never goes as full as, say, Love and Deep Space. But the argument is kind of just falling back to gender wars at its finest, in terms of, oh, men can't take a game being censored because all they want to do is stare at women all day, and they're pathetic for wanting porn and everything. And men are clapping back by saying Love and Deep Space is just a dead ass porn game, but women can't take accountability, let alone double standards in a game. So now they feel attacked when we're doing the same thing. Honestly, I just want to say my piece on it in a couple of places. One, for any future developer that wants to make waifu gacha slop that features horny on main, just do not base your operations. Do not put your base of operations on Chinese waters. Go anywhere else. Don't go to the US, because they'll fuck everything up with DEI. Don't go to the Chinese shit, okay? As much as we love the CN players, the overseas players, and their massive views, even though they do a lot of dumb shit. I mean, just look up the Honkai Impact 3rd bunny girl incident, and that says a lot about how the Chinese players be moving sometimes. But outside of that, do not put your operations in China, because they will fuck everything up. Go to Korea, go to Japan, go anywhere but their district. Like, just fuck that place entirely if you're trying to make gacha slop as has a little too much TNA, okay? I am being so fucking honest. Okay? 2, the gender war discourse between which game has the more implied porn is just stupid. It's dumb. Love and Deep Space is just softcore porn. Snowbreak is just semi-softcore porn. Can we all just play our games and goon in peace? Men, and if I'm going to speak on the gender wars half and double standards and all that for a second, I believe the Twitter tards, which is I'm doing my research on, because I'm not touching Reddit. The Twitter tards on the female side are the more piantly stupid, because all their points go down to is just men wanting to look at porn all day and sexualize women. And the points are so boring. They don't offer anything. They don't offer anything new to the argument besides men are just trashy, horny demons who only want to bust a nut and go on. And I'm like, look at the game you're playing. You're playing Love in Deep Space. If Love in Deep Space had a woman version of it, it'll be met with the same level from the same people. Like the friendly fire will be crazy. And I'm just like, no, this is like, guys, can you just admit it's just a dumb horny game, and it's okay to admit that it's a dumb horny game. There shouldn't be this much deep discourse because of it. And for the men's side, I get it. It hurts being a man in the year 26, going damn near a decade now of men just taking nothing but voracious back shots from everywhere, from the media platform to your politicians to just anywhere in the world, where everything calls men fucking murdering rapists who have nothing but a manifesto and are incels and are lonely and wouldn't spend 3 seconds of not violating a woman. You know, as much as I could go on a tirade by saying women are just as openly shitty as men, but society paints them as just perfect angels, and men are just openly shitty, but at least they're honest about it for the most part. I'm gonna just say it honestly, we are all shitty no matter the gender. Whether you're a he, she, they, them, it, her, z's, or whatever pronouns you run by, we're all just shitty people, and that's okay. There shouldn't be no moral grandstanding. No one should be higher than the other. Then that's kind of it. No one should be better than the other. So stop. So get off your horse, get off your dick, and then just admit, I like horny games. I like my gacha slop, and that's fine. No one should be tied by their bootstraps because Snowbreak is just a horny game for guys to look at women, okay? Maybe men don't want to stare at women with colored dye hair all day and weigh 800 pounds telling you that you're the problem, okay? It's okay. Women can be incels and be unattractive too. And women, you know, it's okay not to stare at men who are also 300 pounds and are just Reddit tier Discord mods. We get it. You want to stare at some hot men too. But you don't got to be an asshole about it. You don't gotta be psychotic about it. We know that you all have unmet needs and unmet desires, and you can only play the cards you are dealt with, even though some of you openly, both women and men, do not have the looks, the personality, the money, the social status, or any of that. That goes for both men and women. We do, like, if you're not above the 1% or hot as shit, you cannot be fighting like this. You are a jobber like the rest of us, and that's okay. But getting back to the point at hand, just to keep this video just short and simple, the discourse between this is just stupid. If this is a bug like they say they are, I will hope that they will fix it. If this is intentional, but they're gonna patch it out anyway, you know, just to dodge the Chinese government, at least for the global side, that's great. If they could teach us, if there's some weird unofficial way, even better. Whatever works, it works. I'm gonna keep my head going on this development as it goes and see where it goes from here. Hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully that, you know, people won't tweak the fuck out and then start blaming each other and then blaming them and blaming her, and this won't end up being a more discourse. And for fandoms who like to keep mass reporting things because you don't like this or it doesn't appeal to you, look at your game or your fandom and then question the same thing to your fandom. It's okay. Love in Deep Space is a filthy male gooner game, and the variety is always, and half of the variety is just hot Korean guys. Okay, women are drooling over hot Korean guys that wouldn't want to fuck with you anyway, and that's fine. You are a joy toy to them, and that's okay. You are not their target audience if they were real. You are just a shitty lay at the very best. And for guy gotcha gamers, it's okay. Your waifu will never notice you. She's not real. But I hope that you're not clinically online to know that. But to end this off, everyone just enjoy their games, love them, and respect each other's communities. Don't be an internet dumbass and attack people because your game gets hurt or because they don't like what they have. Okay? just love each other. Is that the bare fucking minimum at this point? The bar is set in hell at this point for any human decency, and that's just a lot, even in the gaming space. But that's gonna be it for today. I have been your host of the most. Until next time, I bid you adieu.